How's it going, everyone? Mountainspyder here, bringing another episode in the Pokemon TCG series. I'm really loving these old school theme decks again. It's been too long since I've done this. So, I'm just going to continue going. So today we're going to be taking a look at Ring of Lightning. This is an X and Y series deck. I don't think I've ever played it or played against it. So, let us, I think I hearted it already. No, I didn't heart it already. So let's heart it. Let's buy it. So, let's take a look at this deck. Let's see. Only 12 trainers, which scares me. And 30 Pokemon, which scares me. Alright, let's see. Joltix. 30 HP. Why? And attach 1 for 10. Oh, why? This is not a good start. Lightning Loop. Oh, not Lightning Loop. What's this deck called again? Ring of Lightning. Oh my word, that's bad. Okay, go Venge. Oh, I haven't seen a split card like this in a long time. So it's both lightning and grass type. Double threat. This attack does 30 damage to 2 of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Apply weakness and resistance. That is interesting. That little sentence is something you don't see very often. Interesting. An Electro Web. The defending Pokemon can't shoot during your next turn. That double threat is interesting. How many of the... Oh, there's only one in the deck. That's cool. That is very, very cool. And this counts as both an electric and a grass type Pokemon. Okay. That is very cool. Alright, Drifloon. 60 HP for Transfer Pain. Move 1 damage counter from one of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. This deck is a bench sniping deck. Drifblim, 100 HP, Airy Wave. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. 2 energies for 30 damage. That's actually not terrible, like, all things considered. And Burst Curse. Discard 2 energy touch this Pokemon. Put 8 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon anyway. Like, this deck is bench type. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. So you can basically like Airy Wave your opponent's active Pokemon to deal 30 damage and confuse them. And basically, if they deal damage to you and get through and you're about to get knocked out, just go Burst Curse. And just hit their bench. Interesting. How many on the deck? 1 or 2? 2. Alright, I hope this deck can manage energies nicely. Litwick. Slightly similar. Search deck for 2 cards and discard them. Shuffle your deck afterwards. Oh, so thin's your deck. Interesting. Alright, you don't see that very often. That's a rare one. And then Lampent. 80 HP. Mirror. Each player either draws or discards cards until that player has 4 cards in his or her hand. Your opponent does this first. Okay. So we both go down to 4 cards, basically. Interesting. And Flickering Flames. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Nah, I'm always happy with that. Apalm. 60 HP. Fiddle Around. Look at the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck and put them back in any order. That is huge. That can make the world of difference, actually. Like, that's such a great thing. Because you can totally mess them up. And Ambipalm. 90... Ah, I love the card art. That's actually really, really cute card art. 90 HP for Furry Chance. Discard the top card of your opponent's deck. If that card is an energy card, this deck does 60 more damage. I'm okay with that. And double hit, flip 2 coins. Honestly, not going to bother double hit. Just go Furry Chance. Because you're also milling, which I know it's not much, but it's a little bit. Interesting. I'm liking this deck. Mareep, 60 HP for Thunder Wave. Flip a coin, Paralyzed, or Tackle, 2 for 20. Flaffy is 90 HP. Ram is 1 for 20. And Thundershock is 3 for 50. Again, there's just better things in this deck. And Ampharos, 140 HP for Shocking Light. Once during your turn, you may put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon EX. That's not going to come up in this at all. And Gigavolt, flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 40 more damage. If tails, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. I wish this was just 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. The fact that this Pokemon EX is never going to come up in theme. But that Gigavolt's decent. It's not bad. This deck has surprisingly good Pokemon. Howlucha, 80 HP, Sudden Cyclone. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may have your opponent switch his or her active Pokemon with one of his or her bench Pokemon. That's really good. An Acrobatic, flip 2 honestly, I'm not going to bother putting energies in this card. Just that Sudden Cyclone. is really, really good. Interesting. And Hooper, the person we're here for. 130 HP, so nice damage, nice health pool there. Hyperspace Punch. This attack does 20 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. Yeah. And Portal Strike. This Pokemon can't use Portal Strike during your next turn. This is a very interesting deck. Very interesting deck. There's a lot of cards I like in this. Honestly, I like these Pokemon. I'm concerned with energies a bit. But I mean, like, this only requires 1 energy. Yeah, I'm liking this deck. Oh, what are the trainers like? Oh, it runs Evo Soda as well. This is a pretty hardcore deck for back in the day. Professor's Letter, Ultra Balls. It runs Ninja Boy. Choose one of your basic Pokemon in play, search deck for basic Pokemon and switch it with that Pokemon. Any attached cards, damage count, special conditions, turns in play, and any other effects remain on the new Pokemon. This is a really good card. Like, you can have some amazing plays because you basically have, like, Litwick as your first active Pokemon. And, like, if you go first, you put Litwick down. And if you have Galvantula in your hand, you can literally play Ninja Boy to swap out Litwick for Joltik and instantly evolve into Galvantula. That is super good. And a draw 5 and a draw. This is a pretty good deck, all things considered. Like, my word. I'm actually excited to try this deck out. Ring of Lightning. Let's see what we can do. Now, first impressions, right? The damage counts are very low. So I want to be super aggressive with this deck and put damage on my opponent's bench as quickly as possible. Hey, we're going against an old deck as well. That's really interesting. Alright, this is going to be a pretty good matchup. And this is going to be a very interesting game. So the thing is, the damage count on this deck is really low. Generally, really low. So, I want to try and get damage down on my opponents as early as possible. Because this is one of those, like, low tick. I'm basically doing really low damage over time. So this is where you're going to see this A-Palm come in really, really nicely for Fiddle Around. Because what I'm going to be able to do is basically mess with my opponent's first 3 draws. Which is huge. Well, next 3 draws, I should say. Which is huge. Yeah, this is really good. Yeah, because I go Halucha. Yes, please switch for me. Have fun. I'm happy with either of those coming in. And now I can mess with my opponent's draws with Fiddle Around. This is a very interesting deck. Very, very interesting deck. So, let's put Pumpkaboo first. The energy and then Prof's Letter. Let's do that. So I drew an energy now, which means I can either put it on here to retreat, or they can put it here, which is more likely on Venipede. Oh, sorry, they drew Pumpkaboo now. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's the one problem with Fiddle Around, is if your opponent has a supporter card that lets them draw. That's unfortunate. That's a bit unfortunate. I might have to charge up Hawlucha. I'm going to put an energy there just in case. Let's go Fiddle Around again, because I want to try and slow this game down. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. Let's go there. Put that there. My opponent's getting some pretty good draws. They're drawing really nicely. I need to get a supporter out. I desperately need to get a supporter out. Okay, there we go. That's what I want to see. Alright, not bad. There's Joltik. It could knock me out. So I think what I'm going to do is actually retreat. Let's put that there. And let's go for acrobatics. Let's 40 damage. I should knock it out next turn. Should. This is a really interesting deck. How have I not seen this deck before? Like, I'm not getting the cards I want to get, but regardless, it's interesting. Cool. 30 damage, I'm okay with that. These draws aren't great. These draws are really not great, but it's alright. So I'm hoping this gets a knockout. Ah, that's disappointing. That's really disappointing. Because I can get knocked out now. Ah, that's disappointing. I should have got a knockout that turn. Ah, and Xerneas is down. That's a problem. That's a huge problem. I need to get super lucky here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that is not good. Not getting that knockout is a huge problem now. Oh, this just went south very fast. This went south very, very fast. Ironically, they stopped damage from going through, which is a good thing. Oof. I don't want to play Halucha yet because oh, it's irritating. I don't want to play Halucha because I want to get the damage off, but like at the same time, that sucks. I'm gonna have to go there. Come on, I need big numbers, big numbers, big numbers. Yes, there we go. All right. It's got 30 HP left. I wish I had 20 HP left for Apom. Ah, this Doduro is an issue. Doduro is a huge issue. Ah, man, I got so many great cards that it's not coming out. Okay, there's the Mareep. Ram won't get a pick off here. I'm gonna have to let Joltik go. Alright, you can have that, and then you can have your energies. So my logic, right, is I can put Joltik down. Because Mareep just won't pick up the knockout. Ram is literally 10 damage off. It's got 0 cheat cost now. Is it gonna stick around? Let's see. What do I draw? Not what I needed. Oh, I'm 10 damage short. That's frustrating. That's very, very frustrating. Oh, I'm not 10 damage short. It's weak to lightning. Oh my word, I'm an idiot. It's a lightning Pokemon. What am I doing? Why did I not think of weakness? So I'm gonna get hit by Xerneas. I know they have energies. I know they're drawing energies. I'll fiddle around. Oh my word. How silly am I? I didn't even think of weakness. I could have come in like a turn earlier. Oh my word, I'm being dense. Being so dense. Well, at least I'm gonna get a card here. That's Litwick, which all things considered is not terrible. But I wish I put that lightning energy there now. Gigavolt. Not much else to do. Cool. Oh, there's Hooper. That's pretty cool. I would have loved Hooper earlier. It's a bit late for Hooper now, unfortunately. Because it's going to take too long to get Portal Strike online. It's got 130. I basically need to get a paralysis. I need flip tails. Interesting. They went for Geomancy. Very interesting. Let's put that there. I wouldn't want Evo Soda actually. Do I want Lamp? Oh, I'm silly. I couldn't put it on Drifblim because I just put Drifblim into play. Oh, that was silly of me. That was really silly of me. Okay, I really hope for Tails here. Okay, cool. Stan's paralyzed. That's huge. That is good. That was a big misplay from opponent. I don't know why they didn't go for the damage there. Okay. That was a bit of a mess up from me, but that's okay. I feel like I've kind of stabilized. Let's go Gigavolt. I shouldn't have put Lightning Energy on Drifblim. I forgot I needed double Psychic on it for its big attack. Alright. I'm in a fairly decent spot right now. Because I think they've actually used up most of their Fairy Energy. Yeah, that's game. I actually picked up a win with the deck. That's super, super exciting. I definitely want to jump into another one with this deck. I didn't play that one super well. I definitely made some misplays. But regardless, that was an interesting game. Alright, let's jump into one more. This is a very interesting deck. I don't really get a showcase that hits the bench at all. This is a very sneaky deck. Very sneaky, very thematic deck actually. This is a really well constructed deck. In the sense that they had a theme of like Hooper getting what it wants and like touching whatever it wants. So it makes sense it can hit the bench so much. And they really built the deck around this idea of not hitting the active Pokemon in the traditional manner. Do I want to go first? 100% I want to go first. Let's see what I can get. I got Ninja Boy. So let's put... Oh, I might get knocked out though. I'm a little bit scared. I'm very scared. Okay, I shouldn't get knocked out, right? Because the other thing is, I can go either Ambipom or I can go Hooper. With Ninja Boy next turn. I kind of want to showcase Ambipom, but at the same time, I really want to showcase Hooper. I think, let me showcase Hooper. Oh, okay, let me do this. Just in case. Let me put that there. That there. I can do both, I guess, actually. Because... Oh man, I would love to showcase Galvantula as well. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put... Ambipom on the bench. Maybe put Ambipom on the bench, right? Let's put this there. Let's pass the turn. Just got a 0 treat cost, didn't realize that. Until now. Okay. Because I really want to showcase Hooper. It's the flagship of the deck. And I think it's an okay thing to do. Oof. Oof. That's a concern. That's a big concern. I'm kind of happy now I did this play. Because I want to be hitting this bench as much as possible. I'm going to try and ignore Blitzel for as long as I can. I'm going to use Hooper to hit the bench. surprised it didn't bring out Point Pole to get Nugget online early. But I guess getting it must have an Ampharos. Getting ready to go to Ampharos. It's irritating. No attack? Okay. Not gonna say no to that. Cool. Let's bring out Hooper. Hello. Let's have some fun. Alright, let's get your Flume down. And let's go Hyperspace Punch. Hit, hit. Thank you very much. Cool. See, I told you Ninja Boy is a cool card. Ninja Boy is a super cool card. Because you can do stuff like that. That's unfortunate. I really hope I draw an energy right now. For Portal Strike. I really hope I get an energy right now. Otherwise, this is going to be very awkward. Because I'm going to be taking a heavy hit now. Okay, this is the problem. Let's put that over there. And let's go Hyperspace Punch. Pa pa. Alright. We're getting damage on the bench, which is good. This is a slight problem over here. I really needed that energy in the last turn. Like, really needed that energy on the last turn. So let's see. This is not going according to plan. Maybe I should have brought out Galvantula. With that Ultra Ball. Because I could have been hitting for 30. So would have had 60 damage down. Ah, that's irritating. That's game. Yeah, that's irritating. Oh well. I thought I had a cool thing going. It didn't. My opponent got Zeb Striker out super early. Ah, that's frustrating. That's really, really frustrating. I should have gone to Galvantula. Or Ambipom. I should have actually gone Ambipom. I thought they'd go... I didn't think they would actually charge up the Zeb Striker. I thought they were trying to stall. I didn't actually realize they were playing aggressive. Oh well. The issue is now that Raikou on the bench with 120 damage. So even if I knock out Zeb Striker, I'm in serious trouble. Wow, my opponent's drawn well this game. That's why this deck is so good. It really is a good deck. Well, at least I kind of showcased the fact that the deck can hit the bench, but unfortunately, yeah, my opponent played a lot more aggressive than I thought they would. And it's really come back to hit me hard. Hey, got some decent damage off it at least. But I mean now, the smart play here is swap into Raikou and just sweep me. Yeah. They're gonna go for the sweep. Makes sense. I'll do the same thing. Makes complete sense. Man, I should have gone Galvantula. I really wanted to showcase Hooper there, but I didn't think that was the right play. I didn't expect the aggression. That was silly of me. That was very silly of me. I must say, this is a very cool deck, though. Very cool deck. It's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. I'm gonna hope I get at least that Drifloom. I just want to get the Drifloom off. The evolution, the blimp. I just want to get that off. Just like say I've done it, kind of thing. The problem is like it's gonna be so difficult to get off. But I think it'll be fun. This is just a showcase at least. I'm a bit bummed how this game went. I thought I actually had a pretty decent start, but I think I blew it. Yeah, like I said, I just didn't expect them to actually commit to Zeb Striker. I thought they were just trying to stall with it. So that was a bad play on my side. They played super aggressive and caught me off guard. Honestly, they caught me off guard. And the thing is, they've drawn so many more cards than me, which is the issue. I'm literally down 20 cards. Like, seriously. No. Man, really? That was my last hope. Yeah. That's the thing. As I keep saying, card advantage is so important. And you can see in this game, I haven't drawn energies, I haven't drawn answers, I haven't drawn anything. Getting that card advantage is game changing. Honestly, it's game changing. So yeah, well, this game's pretty much wrapped up, so I guess I can just chat now. So I'm really enjoying looking at these older decks quite a lot. So if you've got an older deck that you would like me to take a look at, or just you're interested in, definitely let me know down in the comments below. I can promise I can English. Let me know what you want to see down in the comments below. I'm really enjoying playing with these old theme decks again. It's been too long. I am putting together 2 standard decks at the moment, which I'm keen to showcase at some point. So hopefully they'll be out pretty soon. So you will be seeing standard hitting the channel. I think I want to be putting more Pokemon content out again as well. Like I've been very spread around a bit recently. So I'm thinking I want to commit more to Pokemon on a regular basis and make those other videos just as like bonus content. Cool. So thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please let me know. I always really do appreciate those likes and subscribes as it lets more people see this content. I must say, that was actually a really interesting deck. Very interesting deck. Obviously, it hasn't aged well, but definitely very, very interesting. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I had a lot of fun today. That was actually a really cool deck. Cheers, everyone. Enjoy.